Hello everyone and welcome back to Breath of the Wild. We are out here in Fishman Land in a storm with which I will probably die if it turns into a lightning storm. But for now, we're just gonna vibe and hope that it doesn't. If we just vibe, then we'll be fine, right? Nothing can ruin the vibes. Except bad guys. Which I hope don't show up. Ooh-hoo, ooh-hoo. How high is too high? Oh, I got money. Oh, we got money. That'll be fine. We are heading this way, right? I think we're still kind of headed towards the dot. That is my belief. And I had seen like a big old, see that thing? Can I make it there? I feel like I can make it there. Right? Like this fully feels like I could dart that way. I also feel like I hear underneath me. I knew I heard them. Come here. I heard the little clink, 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 clink. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. Got that. Sucker. Bleach lotus seeds. The plant that bears these seeds grows near deep water. The roots draw nutrients from the water, which boosts your movement speed when the seeds are cooked into a dish. I don't think there's ever going to be a time where I can just like read something straight up. It's going to make it very difficult if and whenever I do actually do voice acting, because I'm not just going to be able to read the words you present me. Just straight up, just read them. I'm confused. I will need to read over this at least like 7 times, okay? And I feel like that's reasonable. I feel like that is an okay request. Gosh, I do hope this is where I'm supposed to be going. I see a shrine, so I want to go that way. That's where I'm at. That's where my head's at. That went a lot easier than I thought it would. Really thought I was gonna go a little bit more difficultly. Difficultly? Is difficultly a word? I'm so tired, y'all. I'm so tired. I couldn't tell you what a word is and what's not. Okay, I know the shrine is over there. I get it. I just want to make sure that we're good everywhere else. Now this is kind of, this is a lot. Am I just hearing shit? My favorite part is when I'm going to go back and edit and then I can actually hear everything, right? Because it's all going to be like different levels that I get to edit and hear and turn up, turn down, turn up, turn down, turn up, turn down. And I will be able to confirm whether or not something actually happened. Tea. Whoa! Hey! I've been waiting for you, Link. Welcome! Behold the pride of my people, Zora's domain. Now I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry this way! I don't know what voice to really give him, so he's kind of gonna get what he gets. Hey, fish pal. Huh? What is it? Master Link! Is it truly you, the Hylian champion? Do I know that my name's Link? I think so, yes. It's me, Riven. We used to swim together when I was but a child, remember? I don't really know what the better choice here is. Like, that sounds familiar, which is clearly a lie because I really don't remember anything about myself. Or I don't remember, which is honest, but like very, Well, it has been 100 years since then, and now I'm over 130 years old. As a child, you're 30? I'm but a child. Oh my gosh, I feel so youthful. I must say, you've aged well for a Hylian. Unbelievably well. Well, I did sit in a bath for about 100 years. Now that I think about it, shouldn't you be dead? Sorry, that makes me too personal of a question. Riven is me asking questions. Why are you here? Shouldn't you be dead? Like, I don't want you to be dead. It just, like, it makes sense that you would be dead. So I'm just wondering, like, shouldn't you be dead? Father, we are on guard duty right now. Oh, right. Sorry. The leader of the pack, Baz, the heroine, Gaddison, and my father, Trello. They have all aged quite a bit, I'm afraid, but they are all doing well. Oh, but Master Link, you probably shouldn't speak to the elderly. Oops, sorry for keeping you too long. You have business in the throne room, right? Please proceed there at your earliest convenience. Why can't I speak with the elderly? I mean, not that I normally would choose to anyhow, because, like, they probably got, like, bingo and stuff to do, right? Can I put... I feel like there's so much water here. I should be able to put ice everywhere. Also, if you see me swatting at anything, we have gnats everywhere. And I just ordered these things that hopefully I can put in, and they do... And it's a fan, and it sucks up the gnats, because I am sick of them. I'm sick of them. Anyways, that's it. That's that. We're gonna go this way. What if I just, like, pass on by? What if I just go to the shrine? Am I allowed to do that? No one is stopping me, so I'm gonna go with this is fine. If no one stops me, even though I have made it very easy to stop me, then it feels like an okay thing. Silver longsword. Although the Zora prefer spears to swords, they made this two-handed weapon using a special metal. It found popularity among Hylians for its unique design. It does look, mind my language, sick as fuck. Let's get rid of this club-a-dub. Wait. Do I? Oh yeah, I have the, why aren't you throwing it? Throw it. I don't remember how to throw. Oh god. Nope. None of these are working. That's wrong. That's also wrong. That's wrong. Why don't I remember how to throw? I've pressed every button. I feel like... Oh, I just have to release. Don't look at me. Stop looking at me. I hate me. I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. Okay, let's go in here and see what this is all about. Be-do-do-dee-be-dee-be-doo. Actually, it's not that because I haven't actually solved it yet. We'll do great in here, I'm sure. That's a lot of balls.
To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Nazioma. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial.
Pushing power. Oh, baby, I got that pushing power. Oop. Oh, well, okay, so we just need it over here? Yeah? Is that all we're looking for? Oop. How? Why are none of these stopping? I swear to God, if you get in the way, I'm gonna lose. No! one question. Just one. Does this not count as in? Is there another one? I need to get that one in. Oh, well, now that does cause some issues here, doesn't it? I think I might have to restart this one. I'll be honest. I think we might have to restart. Okay. 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 I thought I did it. I was really proud. Teaches me to be a fool. Idiot. Back in we go, baby. This is good. We'll be good. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so first of all,
here bit, we just calm down, okay?
Oh, I'm like hungry. I'm dying. All because of that silly little mistake. Can I eat like real food? I can make more food after this. That'll be fine. Cause I saw the like little stove thing. Not stove. I don't know what it. Sure. There we go. That's a good. Oh! Help! 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 Help me get up! Oh! I'm just gonna eat some bass for a moment. Don't mind me too much. This is just normal stuff, I think. Maybe I'll just climb this for a little bit. Oh, it's so scary here. Nothing is safe. Mama. Dude, why are there so many freaking bowls, bro? Oh, they just be going. Oh, please. Is it supposed to be this difficult? I feel like maybe I'm making this harder for myself, and I don't mean to. I might just be stupid. Okay? It's not my fault. It's just how I am. Okay. Oh, well, what's this now? Is this where we want the ball to go? What is this? Am I stuck? Oh, I got it. Okay, but what is all of this? Is this so I can run and try to, like, control things? I don't get it. Wait, how come the ball stopped? Did I just have to get to the top? Oh, spear! Oh, I love it. Yeah, I'll take that. Wait, no, that one goes to 9. What I have is 22. Okay. Okay, so... Why'd the ball stop? Are they gonna start now that I'm down here? You see that, right? How they all just stopped. Did I just have to get up here once and then we're good? Okay. So the goal here is hope for the frickin' best, I guess? Okay, if it goes there and then it gets blocked there, then it will possibly go here-ish. So what if I being the smartsicle that I am, put this like here. Oh shoot, nuggets. Because it'll roll down here, right? That's the goal. And then it'll hopefully get stuck at that nice little spot there. What I don't understand is why is it up there? Oh, well, would you look at that? I could probably just go like this. Right? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, I see what the problem is. I see what the problem is going to be. The problem is going to be that these are going to disappear when I make a choice, right? So we don't want these placed yet, except they will be. So I'm going to place this here. And then I'm going to place this like here. No, I should probably do it like here, right? And now I can jump all the way up. Wait, what's this all about, you know? Is that going to be helpful? Is that... I don't even think it's going to go over there unless it's going to kick it all the way across. Oh, that would be bad. Well, it wouldn't be like bad, but wouldn't be the optimal solution there. Okie dokie, let's go ahead and do this and see what happens. Let's go, balls. Let's go, balls. Come on. Yes. Would you freaking look at that? You know? Oh my gosh, I'm so proud. I don't know why I keep going to Betsy. I'm so sorry. Okay, so how doth one destroyeth a silly little thing like this, huh? We could quickly, it would have to be so quick. Okay, we do like this. And then we go, ooh. Wait, I need to hit this. I need to, I'm sorry. I'm so distracted. I'm so freaking distracted, dude. Like this? Did I do it? Let's go! What the heck? Incredible! Okay, nice. I'm gonna put an ice cube right here. Now I'm gonna grab this weapon even though I don't think I want it because it's not as good as what I have. But I have to grab it anyways because I have a mental problem. But what am I gonna get rid of for it? Because right now what I have is 18? No. No, is that what that means? I always mix the numbers up. Is what I have right now 18 and that's gonna change it to 9 or whatever? Okay, then I won't grab it. I don't need that kind of negative energy, negative strength in my life. Absolutely not. There's a gnat. In my keyboard. Oh, got it. Aha! Got you, sucker.
Sorry, your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this orb.
My bad. I just don't understand the point of gnats. Why are they here? Why do they do things? It's not like it's gross in here, dude. It's a normal home. Why are there gnats?
May the goddess smile upon you.
Oh, hiccups, sorry. Okay, let's go, sir. So we did that. We got that. Oh, there's like a bunch of stuff going on. Hi! Hello!
Yeah! Good morning!
Welcome to Merit Mart.
This is where you'll find our general store, the Coral Reef. Our workshop, the Hammerhead, is also here. Or do you need something else? Yep. The general store and the workshop, they're the best shops ever. And together they're called Merit Mart. She's still singing it. That's wild. La-di-da! That's my theme song, isn't it cute? Is there anything else you'd like to ask me? Our general store has been in business for over 100 years. It has a long and honorable history. The shopkeep, Clef, is really serious, but his younger sister, Tona, is head over fins for Prince Sidon. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I was trying to ask to like actually go to the store, but I think you're just introducing me to everywhere.
See you later.
Whoa! Ice arrows! What are these? Rock salt. Hello.
Hi.
This is our general store, the Coral Reef. Here we have swift violets that will help you run faster if you cook and eat them. We also carry arrows for travelers. If you see something you like, just go grab it from the table. Oh, unless you have some other business with me? I want to sell.
Oh.
Certainly. What would you like to sell? Do I want to sell? Have I actually picked up stuff I want to sell, or did I just say that? Did I just say that to fill the space? Oh, I sorted everything. That's nice. I should do that more often. I don't think I need anything else. I do think I need to start cooking some stuff. Oh, that's sick. Look, are they people of... Oh, this is the blacksmith, eh?
So, the Hylian who stole Lady Mifa away thinks he can just come wandering in here like nothing happened. What business do you have here after all these years?
What is this place?
The weapons workshop.
What are you doing?
Trident maintenance.
Trident?
The light scale trident and the ceremonial trident. You have been making a racket since you walked in here. There's no point in coming here if you do not possess the light scale trident. Leave now.
It was great talking to you. What was your name? Dento? Oh, I was gonna call you Dentu. Dento?
Oh.
Hey, you're a Hylian, aren't you? It's rare to see your kind around here. As for me, I was roaming nearby during my travels when Prince Sidon recruited me and brought me here. That's because I can touch shock arrows, but I also weigh, well, a lot. There's no way I'll be able to carry you on my back. That's what Prince Sidon said to me. That was kind of rude of him, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, a little bit. Did he say it for a reason? Whoa, look at that stuff. That's pretty. I should probably do stuff. Okay. Let us continue. You still screaming at me? Calm down. Am I supposed to maybe go higher?
Hi. Good morning. Are you a Hylian? Oh, where are my manners? I am LaFlat.
Oh, that's not. You're voluptuous in your own ways.
I am the chief secretary for the royal family. Are you curious about the statue of Lady Mifa?
Sure am. I am now. Now that you've mentioned it.
If you do not mind, please allow me to explain. This is a statue of the former Zora champion. Her name was Lady Mifa. She was as kind as she was beautiful. They say her ability to heal wounded soldiers was beyond compare.
So she was a healer.
Those soldiers she healed, they are old and decrepit now. But they remember. For this reason, the elders of the domain all love Lady Mifa dearly. If you would like to know more, I suggest you try talking to one of them.
I've been told not to talk to the old people.
What is it? Oh, hey, mister. You've got a weird face. Kai Leon? Never met one of those before. If you're a High Leon, that means you came from really far away, right? You didn't happen to see my mom May on the way here, did you?
What happened to your mom?
Ever since the water monster went crazy, Mom hasn't come home. But I mean, I bet she'll come home sooner or later. Hopefully sooner.
Tumbo, I don't know about your mama. What monster?
Good morning. Who are you? Oh. So if you're Hylian, did you come from far away? I asked because my... Oh, never mind. My dad told me not to talk to strangers. Oh, so you guys are siblings, huh?
Yep. Yes, you are. Okay, maybe we should... Hi! Why does everyone yell?
Hi!
Hello! Welcome to the Seabed Inn. Here we... Could it be Linny? It is! It's Linny! Linny? Yes, I'm sure of it. You're Linny. Wow, it's been such a long time. Wait, but I thought you and Mifa fell to Calamity Ganon. And if you've been alive all this time, where have you been? What have you been doing? Please tell me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm an adult, and yet here I am making a ruckus. Has it really been 100 years? In a way, it feels like yesterday.
Oh.
We've both been through a lot, I'm sure. If you don't mind, I'd love to catch up sometime soon. Yeah, pal. I remember you so much. Who are you?
I'm so mad at her. I need to go to the Bank of Wishes to send a letter, but Mother won't let me go because of that water monster. She treats me like I'm still a child. It's so condescending.
I mean, a child? What? You're probably like 30 years old, right?
It's really terrible to be at that awkward Zora state age where I'm a young woman, but I haven't had my growth spurt yet. Guess my luck to be a late bloomer. Probably never grow taller. Ugh, sometimes it's awful to be me.
I mean, I'm not that tall either.
I doubt Highlands have to deal with nonsense like this since you age so fast. You're so lucky.
Letter?
Whenever I put a letter in a bottle and send it down Zora River, I always get a reply without fail. I wonder what he's like, the one responding to my letters. I want to meet him so bad.
No. Okay. So this is like online relationships early on. You don't be talking to strangers. You don't know what's happening out there. You need to be careful.
Do you need anything else? The Bank of Wishes is halfway down Zora River. You send a letter down the river from the Bank of Wishes and get a reply, that person will be yours forever.
Oh.
That's how the legend goes anyway. Do you need anything else?
Yeah, this probably should have been the first thing. Who are you?
I'm Finley. All the other girls are head over flippers for Prince Sidon. But not me. I believe everyone has their own special prince out there just waiting for them.
Oh. That's nice.
Okay, goodbye then.
Okay, well, hope that no one weird is talking to you. That is my hope and wish for you, my dear. Doody 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 doo. I feel like I've just... Is this a circle? Is this place a maze? How did I get back down here? How do I get up there?
Oh.
Oh, Hylian. You must be exhausted after your long journey. Oh, and as for me, I am called Lado. But enough about me. Could I possibly ask you to go into and meet King Dorfin? He's in the throne room. Please go ahead.
how I feel like I've been trying to get there and just haven't been taking the right steps. Oh, you know what happened? I did take the stairs and I took the waterfall, which, of course, why would that lead to the throne? Hey, what are you doing?
Lady Bevo, watch this. I, second, the aptly named demon sergeant, sergeant, there we go, shall strike down the divine beast Valruta.
What you doing?
You're Link. I can finally avenge. It has been 100 years since you last showed your face here. Now I, second, will cut you down myself. Playing dumb, eh? Nice try, but you cannot fool me, Champion Link. You were unable to protect Lady Mifa from Calamity Ganon. It has been 100 years since we lost her. Poor Lady Mifa. How heartbreaking.
I won't fail her again. I barely know her.
There is no way we would ask for your help now, after all this time and after all that has happened. So says I, second, the demon sergeant. Even if this body of mine is destroyed, I will drown Ruta and shock arrows myself, and in doing so, Lady Mifa regrets shall be alleviated. If you understand anything of courage, then get out of my way at once.
Hey, do you want me to pick that up? Because I feel like I could absolutely pick that up. An arrow imbued with the power of electricity. It breaks apart on impact, channeling electricity into nearby objects. It's incredibly effective against metal or anything wet.
Hey! I am in the middle of my shock arrow training. I must learn to withstand them. Did I not just tell you that? To commit such violence with the great Second standing right before you. In that case, you take the responsibility of appeasing the divine beast Varuta. Humph.
Duh. I didn't see you getting much further than getting shocked right there, my dear. Oh, can I pray here?
You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me what it is that you desire.
Probably a heart container. I'm gonna go with heart container. Because I have a feeling everything is hitting me a little bit harder than I would like. It's just how it's been feeling, ma'am. Look at that. What a beauty. Your life force has been strengthened, increasing your maximum number of hearts by 1.
Go and bring peace to Hyrule.
I sure will try. Look at everyone around here. Are you guys a family? Oh. Cute. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. I completed something! I completed something! Let's go! It's only been so many episodes of this game and I have completed something! Proud of me.
Oh.
He's huge.
Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorphin.
Like a dolphin? Dolphin? Dolphin.
Ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I have gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are.
Whoa.
You are the Hylian champion, Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. The Hylian... the Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link, that champion? So that's where I've heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion, Link, has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend.
Oh, friend?
I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary.
I've been sleeping. That I feel like doesn't come across the way we want it to, so I'm gonna go with I lost my memory. Like, imagine the world was like just absolutely getting brutally destroyed, and you're like, sorry, I've been sleeping. Snoozing. Sorry, that's my bad.
Come again? You say you have lost your memory. But surely you must remember my precious daughter Mifa, yes? You do you not?
Mifa who?
I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mifa as well? You and Mifa were so close, yet you do not remember her. Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mifa's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. That is a good one. What a humorous moment we've had here. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast Vah-Ruta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength?
Alright. King Dolphin, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, why, the very thought of it curls my fins.
Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the king.
Not the king, you're the king.
He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion, through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together.
Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly aliens. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it.
Oh, is that his snout? Oh my god.
It is their fault that Lady Mifa was lost to us.
Link. Divine beast Vah-Ruta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us, Zora, water and air are as one, so you would not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir, nearly to the point of flooding. The reservoir burst, as it soon will. I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. There, Hylian lives are in very grave danger. The divine beast is crying out once again.
So are you telling me that while I've been lost and going everywhere, they've been drowning? Would you look at that? That doesn't look good. That doesn't look great. Ho-hum.
The divine beast Vah-Ruta. Your Princess Zelda often studied the divine beast, that is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through them to stop them. Segan, who is quite shock resistant for Azora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you. Help me stop Ruta's damage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the divine beast and appease it from within? Oh, whoa, don't like that sentence, sir. So then, Princess Zelda is alive?
Yeah, in Hyrule Castle. She's chilling. Chilling with the baddies.
I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered. It is true.
This probably feels so sucky to have two Hylians survive and, like, their little lady daughter dear did not. Nor did anybody else that they were with, apparently.
But if we regain control of the divine beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous! Naturally, I shall help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link. Let us appease Ruta together.
I'm in, let's do this.
Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now, then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith.
Swim speed. Oi! Custom armor, painstakingly crafted by each generation Zora princess for her future husband. I'm sorry. I don't know a lot about, like, Link, his past, all the game stuff. I thought we were into Zelda. But it seems that we may have had a fishy little princess that we were flirting with. Wearing it will give you the ability to swim up waterfalls.
So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like Azora. Please, take good care of it. Dwarfen! Surely you do not really intend to give this outsider the Zora armor? Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him, so why should he receive such honor?
Oh, okay, so we didn't try to fuck a fish.
This is just too much, my liege. That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand. He was in charge of educating my dear daughter, Mipha.
I don't know if it's Mipha or Mipha, but I'm going to say Mipha.
Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows,
we will need to appease Varuta. But now he has rushed off in a huff.
Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly.
Bye. Bye. Have a good day. Sidon, I suppose that means you're going to tell him. Link? Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. Bestie, he does not seem to like me. Like, even a little bit. Okay. I guess we'll go talk to the grumpy old man. Is it here? Do I go here? Oh, he's looking at the statue. Okay, well, here's where we go. Hey.
You came all the way down the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you.
Listen well, Muzu. There's something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mifa had feelings for. Okay, see, so here we go. We're kind of a little bit back, okay. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so.
I read her diary.
I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link.
What? No! Oh. You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie, not this, Sora. How could Lady Mifa possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mifa's statue.
It is the truth, Muzu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mifa's heart. Link is like, oh? What? Uh-oh. Oh, did everyone leave him with the statue? Oh, God. Oh my God, were they actually in love?
I was thinking. This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then.
We won't go over the age difference and weirdness there. Everything's fine.
So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
Oh no, was she trying to drop hints? And frickin' Link is just like, oh no! He's like,
Oh, it's because she likes me? What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell?
You're quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter?
I remember.
What?
Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There's no way you remembered her just now, just when it was most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows, yes, as well as anything else you wish to know.
I'm supposed to prove it? Oh my god, we'll prove it next time. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. I have a lot of fish things to process right now.